Good morning. Happy cast iron Wednesday from my mom's kitchen. It is rainy and foggy and yucky outside, which is not fun. But the theme of the month for cast iron Wednesday this month, April 2026, is fun. So let's make my mom a fun breakfast. My mom has recently discovered that she really likes breakfast burritos, so that's what I'm going to make her for breakfast. I'm going to show you how I do it. Alright, I have my little cast iron skillet here, 6.5 inches, ready to go. And I got my ingredients. We got some butter, we got some eggs, and we got some extra old cheese. And I know what you're saying, Jackie, what's fun about that? I'm going to show you. This is what's fun about that. We're using little street taco tortillas because my kids say anything that's mini is fun. So we're going to make our little mini breakfast burritos with their favorite cheese and eggs and a little bit of butter. Let's do it. All right, step number one, I'm gonna crack my eggs and give them a little stir up. I'm gonna add a little bit. Oh no, I got a shell in there. Just a tiny little bit of shell. There we go, got it out. Always use your eggshell to get shell out of your egg. It makes it so much easier. I'm gonna put in just a little bit of cream. And then we're going to stir them up like we're going to make scrambled eggs. We'll add a little pepper. No salt, because my mom has cardiac condition. She needs to have reduced salt. No salt in there. There's going to be salt in the butter, and I'm pretty sure there's salt in the cream. So, and there's definitely salt in the tortillas, so that'll be enough. There we go. All right, now we're going to get our cheese ready. Alright, I'm going to get cheese ready. My mom loves a cheese. Every kind of cheese, but extra old cheese and blue cheese are her favorite. I thought about putting blue cheese in this, but I'm going to keep it simple for breakfast. We use the blue cheese for lunch. I'm going to do 2. I'm going to put a little extra cheese in there for her. There we go. Alright, extra old cheese ready to go with our eggs. Put a skillet on. I'm going to put it on about medium high. And then we're going to drop a little pat of butter in there. Helps the eggs not stick. We'll just get that butter melted. And then we'll get cooking. Okay, I'm not going to use all of it. I'm going to save part of it for the next one because I'm making 2. Get that out of there. There we go. Oops. Oh no. Oh well, it's going to be extra buttery. Alright, we got our butter melted in the pan. The next step is going in with the eggs. There we go. And then in with the tortilla. I made this for my brother this morning and I used too big of a pan and it was a real mess. There we go. Tortilla just right on the eggs. And then when the eggs cook, the tortilla is going to cook right on them. And then we'll come back and we'll flip it once the eggs are mostly cooked. Alright, so you can leave it just like that if you want. I'm going to put a lid on it for the moment. It has a hole in it so it doesn't get stuck. And I'll speed up the cooking a little bit. Coffee. Need to make her coffee. She's drinking decaf now because she hasn't been sleeping well. I hate decaf, but she likes it, so that's what I'm going to make her. Alright, look at those eggs. They're looking really good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to flip it. Alright, I'm going to try to flip it. There's lots of butter in there, so this should just come right out. Although my spatch is a little big for this pan. There we go. Let me show you. So there we go. We got the tortilla on the bottom now, so it's going to crisp up. The egg's just about ready. So what I'm going to do is we're going to add some cheese in here. There we go. We're going to let that go for a minute, and then we're going to fold it over, and we're going to use the heat of the eggs to melt the cheese. Those eggs are really poofed up. I'm not sure it's going to fold over. It's getting even poofier. We'll see. All right, let's see if we can get this. Hang on. Use my knife here. Fold over. Ow, that's hot. There we go. Push it down just a little bit. And then we're gonna let that one side toast up a bit, and then we'll flip it over and we'll get the other side toasty. Not gonna take very long. There we go. Little mini egg and cheese burrito from my mama. She's probably only going to eat one, I imagine, because that is pretty big, and she does not have a great appetite. So I think I'm going to have one for myself. I'll make that a little bit fancier. There we go. Probably let that cheese go a little bit more. Hang on. Back in the pan. Just a minute. Put the lid on to get the cheese meltier. All right. There we go. Oh, you can't see that. Oop. Meltier cheese. Yummy. All right, a little more egg. Oh no, it's not enough. Ah! That's okay. Butter's all browned, and there we go. And then in with the tortilla. This one's mine. I don't care if it's ugly. There we go. Give that a minute. Get the coffee ready. And there we go. Coffee and an egg and cheese mini burrito for my mom. Happy Cast Iron Wednesday. And I kind of got distracted. Forgot about mine. That's okay. Boop. There we go. Go in with the rest of this cheese. Oops, my eggs are kind of yucky there. There we go. It's not pretty. I don't care. It's delicious, and I think it's fun. Go. We're going to add some jalapenos to mine. There we go. Maybe one more for good measure. There we go. All right. All right, and then comes the next part. We're going to try to fold it. I have this on the other element so the heat is off because it was a little too hot. There we go. And then we'll go back over here. Go on the heat. Squish down. There we go. We'll give that a minute and then I'll flip it over onto the other side. It's time to flip it. Oops, I lost it. Jalapeno. Ah! Flip this over again. There we go. Oh no, I lost 2 jalapenos. One of the things that makes this method of making your breakfast tortillas fun is that the egg doesn't fall out. It's not like scrambled egg in a tortilla. It's like stuck right on the tortilla. But apparently jalapenos are going to fall out until I get my cheese melted. Pressure. Almost time to eat. It's good. I can't wait to eat this. I could probably eat 4 of them this morning, but I'm just going to have one. Yum. Alright, I think that is good enough. There we go. Mini breakfast burritos with egg, cheese, and jalapeno. Mini size equals fun size. Happy Cast Iron Wednesday. Alright, it's taste test time. I promised my mom I wouldn't make her be on video this time, so you're stuck with me. Here goes. There we go. Little mini fun breakfast burritos. Cheers. Happy Cast Iron Wednesday. It's so good. And by the way, in case you missed it, go check out Cheesehead's Grilled Cheese Challenge and Cheesehead Chris's Challenge. This is kind of that. But there's a few people that have done it, and it's pretty amazing. They all look really delicious, so go check it out.